whoever I'm talking to, you need to rest, because the Four of Swords came out. And the Four of Swords for me is like retreat, rest, recovery, lay down, take your time, do nothing. Do nothing, even in hustle culture, you gotta do nothing. And even more when you're an introverted person, there are people that just recharge by being alone and doing nothing. I'm really talking about doing nothing, not even thinking. You can train that. Do nothing and don't feel bad about it. The other message I got is like your higher self and even your surrounding, I feel like, is screaming for you to be your unapologetic self. What do I mean with that? There was like a really graphic example I had for this. It's like you're a person, you were introverted. And instead of just being yourself, being the introvert you are, and making it funky and cool, because most of the people I know that I find really cool are introverts. So instead of doing this, myself included, instead of doing this, you are masking yourself as an extrovert. And what you don't realize is that people can feel that you're faking it. And you are not making yourself happy by faking it. It's like wearing a mask all the time. And by the teachings of Carl Gustav Jung, the mask is the persona. The persona is the part of us we show the outside world. It's important because it has some social skills, and it's important to kind of like survive in society. But if you only live in your persona, your real character is going to die and your persona is going to take over. That's a lot of times why people feel depressed. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling like you lost your spark, it's because you're living in your persona. You're not even taking the rest you need. You need to take some rest, and there will be the Ace of Cups reaching out for you with new possibilities, with a new relationship, whatever. But that's the cards I'm having in front of me. But it's not gonna happen like that, You gotta work for it. You gotta take a break. You gotta do some self-worth. What is coming out of here? I discover who I am. Today I discover the riches that lie within me. I acknowledge my true self. There's something about something you locked away, and I feel like it. Also, people put you under pressure. You didn't put that away because you wanted to. It was more something you put away because you thought it wouldn't be accepted. But the thing you thought that wouldn't be accepted is the thing that's going to transform your whole life. Let me say that again, because that's such a strong message. The thing you thought that were not accepted is the thing discovering. You're going to discover it. I just picked the card. Is the thing that's going to transform your whole life. You're going to have to release your old beliefs and your preconceived notions. Seek new ideas. You're adaptable. You are able to see beyond the world. Guys, I just picked the world. The world is opening up for you. The world is opening up for you. The world and the Seven of Cups. You're gonna grow. You're gonna get what you deserve. You're gonna get your success. The Seven of Cups. You're gonna have a lot of choices. You're gonna make a commitment. there's definitely a goal. There's definitely a goal you have. And I think the only thing that kept you from going after the star, my God, I can make this up. Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. Guys, Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune and the star. You can materialize whatever goal you had. You're going to have a really good outcome. You're going to have a really good outcome with that. Let me see. The Temperance. You need some balance, some harmony, patience, some patience. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely going to turn into your favor. I love the Wheel of Fortune. It's one of my favorite cards, actually, to be quite honest. It's like definitely good luck card for me. So what I want to tell you is the whole cards and everything. There is something waiting in front of you. But I feel like before you can go ahead of this path and go on this new journey towards your goals and the future, there's something you still want to accept inside of you. And it is something that people from a really early age on must have been told you that it's not right. So you kind of made that your own thought, which is not true at all. You're really connected at the moment. You really want to break it down to the simple things right now. You got to rest and you got to heal yourself. So how do we heal that part of our inner child that is hurted? How do we heal that shadow aspect in our unconscious field? I think first of all, what's really important is that you make yourself clear that there is something hidden inside of you. And that it wasn't your choice to actually keep it away. It wasn't a conscious choice. It was something you learned. When I see this, I think you learned really early on that one thing that was different was not good. People were trying to tell you that it's not good. But as I told you, that thing will transform your whole life. I think that's going to be the title of this reading because it sticks out so much for me. You got to discover your real self. You got to go back to that door inside of your soul you kept closed because you thought it's going to hurt, and it possibly will hurt. But integrating your shadow makes you live in your full potential. And that's what we want. And that's what makes you, you. And that's ultimately what will bring you to the way of your success. Definitely. And I feel like the first step, it's all step by step, the journey is going to reveal itself. The first step for you is to take a step back from the materialistic, conscious world. And rest and kind of like create your own little world where you can do your magic. I feel like that would be something that would be really great for you. That's all I have for today. Let's give you one last card. This is a psychic cards, and I like to choose them. They don't have messages on them. It's just like different topics and whatever. And I want to have one last card because I feel like I never choose them actually, but I feel like there could be a really, really, oh my God, important abundance, important message. Number 1, coins. 1 and 9. Oh my God, I love these numbers. Abundance and coins. Okay, there's something rating. Abundance and coins, like materialistic wealth, I guess. And if that's the message, what's on the bottom of the deck? Tree of Life, number 35. So take what resonates. Let me know how you're doing and what's going on with you, because I would love to know. Have a good time, and I'll see you soon.